Hi, everyone. This is Jen Grisanti. And in this video, I want to give you insight into all of my digital product offers so that you have the information you need before making a purchase. I've had so many of you send me emails with inquiries and questions. I decided that I wanted to do a video to help answer some of these questions. Who are you? You have an interest in writing a TV pilot. So many of the writers who contact me are at all levels are interested in writing the TV pilot from a place of depth that could lead them to a sale. So all of my digital content goes into how to do this. So for each digital product, I take an angle. So if you are interested in purchasing a product, then you are going to get that arc of the angle in the product with all of the video clips, the modules, the handouts. You're going to get it all in one place. So each product has a different angle. Now, I am also offering a subscription. And with the subscription, you can have access to all of my digital content in one place for 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. And I've had so many of you buy this. And then I recently had someone buy the 12-month access and said, where do I start? Which product should I start with? So this was my inspiration for doing this video as well, because when you buy the subscription, you have access to everything. So the question is, what are you looking to better understand in the TV pilot writing process? So what I recommended this writer was that you start with one of my earliest products and you move forward from there. Then you get a full view of how each year I progress and evolve from where I went the year before. So you could do it this way, or you could go through each product as it links to what you want to learn about writing the TV pilot. So when you're looking at the products in order, you would be looking at my Moving Forward is one of my earliest products. And in Moving Forward, we go into the voice of the writer. We go into the story system. We go into the goal. We go into the plot. We go into character. We go into the internal in the external stakes. And we go into how to tell and sell your story. So this is one of my earliest products. I believe it was 2018. And this gives you an overall view of writing the TV pilot. Then I did 5 steps to creating the series. Now, the main angle in 5 steps is obviously writing the series versus just the pilot. So it's going beyond what we went in Moving Forward. And with 5 steps, we are looking at first step, make us care. Second step, define a lens, and this goes into creating a central worldview. Third step, create a well, engine of story. So when you're creating a well, you're thinking of what is the engine of story. The 4th step is build anticipation. And the 5th step is provide a desire to return. So we're looking at the season arc with this. Then the next product I did is called Finding Story. So evolving from the full view of the pilot with Moving Forward to focusing on the series with 5 steps to creating the series, I went into finding stories. So that year, my inspiration came from the recognition that I often found myself when I was watching shows and series looking for the story. So in finding story, the main angles we go into are the emotional truth, the story of the flaw, and the external versus the internal. And another thing I wanted to make note of is in every one of my products, we go into the logline formula, we go into the logline formula and the story system. And in every product, it kind of evolves. So you get a little more information on that. You get information on pitching, you get information on the Bible. So you get information in each product on all of the tent poles for writing the pilot. Then my most recent product is story therapy. With story therapy goes into how we do the emotional work on the past so that we can become unstuck in the present to reach our dream in the future. And with story therapy, I go into the arc of story from the inside. I go into emotional truth. I go into the intention of the story and the story system. So story therapy is taking a deep dive into understanding how to create the internal story in a way that is going to bring your audience back. So if you can purchase each course separately, in which case you get access for 1 year from date of purchase. Or if you do the subscription, you will have access to all the courses, including pilot breakdowns. Now in pilot breakdowns, my product, it has all of the breakdowns for every show I cover in every course. So in each course, I cover anywhere from 4 to 8 shows. And I show you all the principles that we're going through with the foundation in the show so that you can see how to apply it to writing your pilot script. So in the breakdown product, I put everything in one place. So you have all the breakdowns in one place. So if you want to go to a shortcut product, that is the one for you. It gives you all of the breakdowns, all of the video clips, and the handouts. And then you have a handout that also gives you a brief on all of the breakdowns. So you have mini breakdowns all in one place in the handout. So I hope that this video gives you some insight. I know so many of you have an intrigue in how do you write a pilot that can lead you to a sale. At this point, I've had 102 pilots sold from the writers that I've worked with. I have made it my mission to demystify the pilot writing process. And it's coming from a former studio executive and 13-year writing instructor point of view so that you can write a script that can lead you to a sale. I would love nothing more than to celebrate your success. Thank you so much for joining me.